And here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Another response to Mr. Red Thunder 9876. Mr. Red Thunder says it's called the Peads Act. Trump was president so he can declassify anything. Joe wasn't, so he's guilty as dog crap. Well, Mr. Red Thunder, let me just take a little bit of a dive and educate you beyond your trailer on what the Peads Act actually is. The Peads Act is the Presidential Emergency Action Documents Act, which means the executive orders, proclamations, and messages to Congress that are prepared in anticipation. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, they didn't write these for two-syllable words. So anticipation means looking forward to in case something happens. Anticipation of a range of emergency scenarios. Bad stuff coming. Emergency scenarios so that they are ready to sign and put into effect the moment one of those scenarios comes to pass, which means, and I'll try for the two-syllable words and all this to, kind of translate for you. Translate, that's two. I'm safe. I got your back there, Mr. Red Thunder. I'm so excited we're going to be able to do this. Okay. Now, this means the paperwork that he stole after he was president, he's got to go through a process to declassify, and that's not what the Peads Act is. So though I appreciate you actually getting the name of something correct, because usually in your things, besides your spelling, you're just it's one of those. But the Peads Act is basically in case an emergency scenario happens, and in case a bad thing is going to happen, an ex-president, which means no longer president, none of his business, because he's got nothing to do with anything that happens. It's an emergency because he's not president anymore. Remember, he lost. Oh, sorry, it was stolen from him. He lost the election. Can't help you there, but he lost. So he has no reason for the Peads Act. He has no reason for that excuse to actually apply. So when you're saying Joe wasn't president, so therefore his one folder of stuff that was discovered and turned over as soon as it was found as per the way they're supposed to do it by law, whereas Donald Trump for a year and a half had subpoenas that he ignored. Damn it. The government asked him if he had more documents, and he lied. He said no. His lawyers lied. They said no. They signed official government documents swearing that they didn't have nothing left. Nothing at all anywhere in Mar-a-Lago. No toilet reading, nothing. Nothing was there. They swore by it. He swore his hand on a sticky Bible that he had nothing left, and he lied. And what he had wasn't declassified, because even though y'all want to think that he can just twiggle his little fat orange nose and just make everything like I dream of orange weenie, make things declassified, he can't, because he's not that talented and he ain't that smart. And he even said it on them tapes when he was talking to reporters that I could have declassified this, but I didn't, and I can't anymore. See, that's called an admission of guilt. But he was wrong that he couldn't have declassified certain things anyway, because, the Peads Act had nothing to do with it at all. Just saying. So I appreciate you trying to educate yourself and make yourself a little bit smarter and actually knowing the name of something that's actually real. You just didn't bother reading the definition, and my guess is because there's a whole lot of three-syllable words in there, and it was just too difficult for your comprehension. Oh, shit. For you to get it. That better? So keep trying, Mr. Red Thunder. And by the way, when you're talking to people and you want to pretend you know what you're talking about and you get all disrespectful, especially to the ladies, That's very Trumpian of you, but I don't tolerate that. So if you want to come back at somebody, I'm right here. Give your sister a kiss for me. Have a nice night. Y'all come back now, you hear?